So guys, Enzo Maresca and Enzo Fernandez are on the news. There's a report that Enzo Maresca is telling the Manchester City board to get him, Enzo Fernandez, over to Manchester City because I think as the day goes by, it's looking most likely that Enzo Maresca is taking over from Pep Guardiola by summer, right? And we all know how much Enzo Maresca loves Enzo Fernandez. He loves Enzo Fernandez a lot, so much that he's trying to, lure him out of Chelsea to Manchester City, because the way Chelsea board, the way Chelsea owners are handling the affairs of Chelsea is not really encouraging. And Enzo Fernandez has not hidden his resentment, his feelings, the way he feels about the direction of the club and all that. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Enzo Fernandez wishes to leave Chelsea to move to Manchester City or Real Madrid. I wouldn't be that surprised, So this is the report. It says Enzo Maresca has told Manchester City that Enzo Fernandez should be their top priority for the summer transfer window. The Italian manager, who is expected to succeed Pep Guardiola, is pushing hard to get the deal done. So this is the report. This is the news. It's not really a surprise for me. We all know how much Enzo Maresca loves Enzo Fernandez and how much he regards the player. He talks highly of him. He loves playing him. The only thing that can make Enzo Maresca not to play Enzo Fernandez is if Enzo Fernandez is injured. Aside that, Enzo Maresca cannot keep Enzo Fernandez on the bench when he's fit. You get so. This is a very, very worrying news, because at this point Chelsea do not need to lose Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea do not need to lose Enzo Fernandez at this point, because he's one of the leaders in the team. Chelsea doesn't have much leaders at the moment. He's James, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. Like, he's one of the experienced players and the leaders in the team. Yeah, so I think Chelsea should do everything within their powers to convince this guy to stay. Upgrade his wages, get more experienced players the way they want, and do everything within their powers to keep Enzo Fernandez, because if he leaves, fine, he can be replaced. Nobody's indispensable. No player is bigger than the club. But then there are some players. Enzo Fernandez still has a very long way to go. He has a lot of years ahead of him. Chelsea should do everything within their powers to keep him. He deserves to stay. He deserves to play for the club. He deserves better wages. He deserves to play with big players. He deserves to to stay in the club, win trophies and all that. So I think this is a good news for Man City, but it's not a good news for Chelsea. It is not a good news for Chelsea. Chelsea needs to do everything within their powers to keep Enzo Fernandez. All right, fine. He can decide to leave. He can push for a move. I have a feeling that he's going to stay beyond the season. All right, but if he decides to push for a move, maybe handing a transfer request, the club wouldn't have any choice. Besides, Chelsea cannot sell him within or below what they bought him. Chelsea must sell him to make profit. You get. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. The season is coming to an end. The summer is almost here. We'll see what will happen between now and June, July, and the beginning of next season. World Cup is around the corner. We'll see how it goes. We just hope that he decides to stay. We just hope that the club gives him reason to stay, give him a better contract, signs more experienced players, convince them to stay, give them reasons why they should stay and play for the badge. All right. So guys, let me have your thoughts, your views, your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop my videos. All right. I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you for being here with me. Peace.
Football Fusion.